Day is here. Tomorrow, like you said, Thursday morning, 9:30. Team Fredericksburg will be pulling out from the Fredericksburg Police Department, headed down to Chesepeake to begin our 3-day trek in honor of fallen heroes. It's a tough ride, but it's well worth it, and that's what each member tells themselves, because we don't train nearly enough for this. But it's worth it. So
we see the stories nationally. We hear about it, but you have Todd Barr in the department. You see every day when you come into work his name.
Absolutely. Obviously, that's why I personally ride. I was around in 2008 when Todd was tragically killed in the line of duty. So that's personal to me, and what drives me to ride every year, because I made a promise to myself that we will never forget Todd and his sacrifice, and ultimately we don't want to forget any of our fallen heroes, as last week we lost 4 in North Carolina tragically to a shooter.
That's the thing, we just take it for granted that we all go to work and we come home, but for you guys it's not guaranteed.
It's not guaranteed, and each officer goes into work every day understanding and knowing that, but they put it in the back of their minds, and they do this job unselfishly to protect our communities.
Well, your families go through a lot.
Absolutely.
What you've chosen to do.
Absolutely. It's a huge sacrifice, and we mention that in academy graduations all the time. We thank the families because it's a huge sacrifice to be the spouse or kids of a police officer, and just as importantly a military spouse. We know that the job requires a lot of time away from family, so when these officers pay the ultimate sacrifice, then those families are left without a mother, father, brother, or somebody close to their family member. So they understand that going into it, and it's something that they worry about just as much as we worry about, if not more, because it's something that we do because we love it, and we can't think about that when we go out here and do our jobs. We have to think about coming home, but also doing a good job for our community.
So you leave Thursday, going to Chesapeake. What's the schedule then look like?
So Thursday is registration. We'll get down there about 200, and I think the count was just over 200 and something riders. But just importantly, our support staff actually left Tuesday because they have to prepare the food, the water, and the snacks for all of the stops that we have throughout the 3-day trek. So they've been working hard since Tuesday. They've been down, specifically our team president for the whole Virginia division, Sheila Jones, who is a retired lieutenant from Fredericksburg Police Department, and now she works as a deputy with the Fredericksburg Sheriff's Office. She has been busy. So also Debbie Mars is the food team coordinator, and she is our detective division crime analyst. So in addition to her full-time duties, she's also coordinating all the food for the 3-day journey. So again, they've been down there since Tuesday. We can't do what we do without those support people. So there's motors, there's security personnel, there's luggage. We got to get over 500 pieces of luggage from one stop to the next stop. So those individuals work just as hard as the riders, if not harder, because they're up before us and they go to bed after us. So it's a combined effort, and everyone's just, it's here, it's busy, but we're ready for it.
And you'll go through this area Saturday afternoon.
Saturday, we come in this area, so again, be patient. We'll be in around 2 o'clock in the Fredericksburg region. We'll be at the academy for a break, so traffic will be a little stopped, for lack of better terms, but we'll get moving as soon as possible. But just be patient with us, and if you see us on the road, get out of your car and cheer us on. It definitely helps us out.
Good luck.
Thank you.
We're all proud of you, all you guys. This area always has a strong contingent.
It's our team. Fredericksburg, Spotsylvania has a team also. Stafford has a team. So we have a very strong presence in this area for Law Enforcement United.